It is my day off again, and that means we are doing some bacon. Today's sweet treat is a simple one, but it's an absolute classic. Apple turnovers. They don't look the Mae West, but they smell unbelievable. That's good. The main reason I am doing apple turnovers today is one of my mates did me a massive favour, wouldn't take any money on me, so I am repaying him in baked goods. And I just love anything apple related when it comes to pastry, so I was either going to do like apple crumble muffins, and second he said turnovers, I was like perfect. So I'll get the, I'll go whole weight first. I don't know how many I'm going to need. $850 grams of Granny Smiths. I'm going to start by peeling them, and then we're going to simmer them. I'm basically just going with the same way you would do the filling for an apple crumble or tart. Peel these, and then I'm going to cut them into decent sized chunks. I've just realised as well, I've posted like 5 or 6 YouTube videos now, and I haven't actually referenced the fact in the video. So if you're watching this on YouTube, thanks. You're legends. Like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell. Is that what all the cool YouTubers say? Obviously I'm posting videos online years now, but it's just so fun thinking that like it's a new platform for me. You'd think I wouldn't be getting excited over the fact that I hit like 50 subs, but I was proper buzzing with myself. So if you have happened to subscribe and you've watched any of the videos on YouTube, thanks. Really know how big to cut these, because I feel like they're not going to break down like cooking apples would. So I feel like I should probably go relatively small. So we'll go this size. Apples in here, I'll go in with like that much butter. I'll weigh the brown sugar out just so you actually know. 60 grams. Yeah, 60 grams of light brown sugar. About a teaspoon worth of cinnamon. Roll first. And the juice. I'll go. I was gonna do half, but I'll do the full thing. Juice of 1 whole lemon. Yeah, I should have done that first. Put some of the zest in there too. And simmer and just let it stew down for a few minutes. Now, one second. Now, I was lazy again today because it's like 4 o'clock. I was supposed to start this at like 12. So over on this counter, I have some more store-bought puff pastry, which I'm raging about. I was supposed to give myself enough time so I could practice puff pastry again. And I didn't. I was going to say next video, but I already have the puff pastry, so I may as well use that. But one after that. I forgot to record, but once they were slightly softened and the liquid had gone a bit syrupy, I took it off the heat, let it cool. Now I have it in the freezer just to speed up the process, to let it cool fully. I have my 2 sheets of puff pastry. I'm going to cut these into 4. Now I have kind of battered them a little bit because I let them defrost a bit too much. They've gone a bit sticky. Also, pizza cutters, best thing for when you're doing this stuff, I think. All right, cut into 4. Right, way back. How am I making a balls when I have store-bought? Make that make sense. Starting to lose light a little bit, but you can see it there. It's a bit syrupy. I did add more sugar. I'd say it was about 100 grams altogether. So we're gonna get a nice big tablespoon. Can you see? Yeah. Nice big tablespoon in the corner, or one corner of each. Shit. Egg wash around the edge. This will just make it easier to seal. Then we're going to fold this over to the opposite corner. So literally just push the edge down so they sandwich together. I don't know if you're supposed to like vent these, but to be safe, I'll do a little slit. Then I'm gonna transfer, I need to figure out how to all right, I'm gonna make them first and then transfer them across. I think that'll be a good idea. I'm gonna try to get less of the syrup on because I think that's gonna make it a bit of a pox to get off. Right, I haven't been able to lift them off, so I'm literally just cutting the individual section off, and basically what I did was flip it into my hand and then flip it onto the tray. But hindsight, cook the syrup down more. I know you can't see me right now, but I'm panicking. I most definitely have not made these look the best, but we'll keep going. I lost 2, unfortunately, because I'm an idiot. We live and learn. I'm going to egg wash the top of all these. I cracked 2 eggs into this bowl. Don't ask me why. 1 would have been more than enough. I'm going to sprinkle over a little bit of granulated sugar on top. So there we are. Yeah, they don't look great, but usually when I don't have faith, they turn out all right, so let's hope it stays true. 180 degree oven for, I believe, 15-ish, but I'll double check and I'll tell you if I'm wrong. Right, about 16 to 18-ish minutes is what I'm going for, and they smell really fucking good. You see them? Oh, this, every time. Why are these tea towels so shit? There you go. Can you see them properly? I hope you can see them. They smell class. Note so far, cook the syrup down more. It'll make assembling them a bit easier. 2, I think you'll just be able to get more filling in. And obviously I haven't seen the inside yet, but I think having more of that syrup in the pastry would have been better. But okay, they're not stuck. I know they should. Ooh. Okay, this is real hot. Oh. But they look alright. I had to come outside because lighting shit in the kitchen. A little custard dip or something would be class. Filling in them though is my only issue. But again, we live and learn. A lot of these episodes, a lot of things I've made so far, I probably will revisit because I've been taking notes on everything I've made. So hopefully the second time around, they'll be better. One of my mates, Dino, if you're watching, I'm saying your name because I'm hoping you are watching it. Dino said I needed to do an outro because that's what YouTube people do. So I'll have to figure out a consistent one. But that is another episode of Day Off Bakes completed. I'll see you in the next one. Is that all right?